Sun's finally came out today and melted the snow a little bit. It was +4 Celsius and dripping everywhere. But it was -20 for a week. It was just freezing in here, and I didn't want to work in the garage. It was colder than a witch's tit in there. And I've been having problems with my avalanche. What happens is the gauge cluster, which I just took out and drove across the bridge and shipped it to a company in Illinois for $70. They rebuild the gauge cluster because they short out and drain your battery overnight. My battery's going dead every night. But in the meantime, I just ordered one of these hokey things, so because I was disconnecting the battery every night, and this thing here, you just spin the knob loose, pop it out. But it's hokey. I could have made something better than this, because at night time you ever screw this thing loose and it falls down, you're screwed, because it just comes right out. So I got that on there for now. Don't know how much fuel I have in it, so I filled the fuel tank to the brim. And on my way home down the side road over here, my fuel strap broke with a full tank of fuel in it. Grandson's got my Envoy, so I'm waiting for him to come out here, give him my truck back so I can go to the States and get a couple straps. That's another $50. But the reason why I went over there is I ordered some parts for the bike, for the Norton, and they're not all in yet, but see, I haven't put the carb back on yet because I'm going to wait till the screws come in, and they should be in any day now. And no point in putting it on, taking it off again, and no point in even trying to run it without fuel filters in it. So I got two 90-degree fuel filters that came in, so we'll put those on there, because that idle circuit jet, it's so small and it sucks off the bottom of the float bowl. They should almost have it sucking off about halfway up the float bowl, because the sediment sits on the bottom, and that's what the idle circuit's going to suck up. It just takes a little speck to plug it. So I'm going to wait till I put these fuel filters on, get those screws on. Should be in a couple days, and then finish that up. Got a text coming in. Okay, you want to drop off. So yeah, that's why I haven't done a video in the last week. One of the reasons why. Plus it's so damn cold out here, and I got a little construction zone going on here. Finishing up a couple rooms in the basement down there that need to be done, and I still got to pull the battery out of this Venture here. Keep forgetting to do that. I welded a wing nut into a stud here so that I get quick access to the battery. Don't need any tools. What the hell's all over this thing? Oh yeah, and I also got my grandson's van in here. Needs a new rad. He blew that other rad up for some reason, or it's a cheap Japanese, Chinese one I should say. Didn't last very long. But yeah, I gotta pull that battery up. So I've had that in here. I gotta get my truck in here and do some work to it. So that's what's holding me up right now. A couple more parts for the car, we're gonna bolt that on, and then those are done. Got it up to 40 degrees Fahrenheit in here right now, but hopefully it's gonna be warm and everything will melt off. Okay. Got a GoPro, so I can mount this on my helmet or on the motorcycles for test drives. And I still got to do a test drive on the Venture guys were asking me about, and I'll do one on the Norton, so I can't wait to do that. and it didn't come with all the attachments. I bought this one used, but on Amazon I got this whole kit, $14.99. Well, that's including shipping. Put this open here. And look at all the attachments you get. All kinds of different stickers and helmet mounts, and I mean, I can't believe they could make this for $14.99 and put it in this case with foam. That's unbelievable. So good. I'll have 2 cameras now going. There's adapters, everything there. Unbelievable. That's a good deal. So yeah, we'll get some videos coming out here pretty soon. A couple more days, the screws for the carburetors will be in, and I can bolt them on and fire it up. I got the filters there, then we can start working on the fuel tank. This is just a little update there until I get the next video going. Thank you.